All right, I don't know if this is a good camera angle. I'm using a different tripod, and I don't know. We're gonna go with it. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I don't know. What do we got? How's that? Might be the better view. I don't know. Anyway, there's no point to this video. Like all my videos, there's really no point. But I was just setting up here because earlier today I got my care package from Mark in Rhode Island, and thank you, Mark. Very generous of you. I wasn't expecting. Well, I mean, I was expecting. To be honest, I forgot all about it, and you sent me Frogmorton's Cellar Pipe Tobacco here. I'm not going to review this tonight, but this awesome tin. So he sent me that, and then I got confused because I'm like, wait a minute, Frogmorton, another Frogmorton, but this is like the Frogmorton pipe tobacco. This isn't the Cellar. I think this is a different thing. I'll have to research all this, but look at those tins. They're pretty cool. Right over here. So I'm looking forward to trying this. This, of course, coincides with Cross-Eyed Cricket. We'll see how it goes. So I'm looking forward to trying that. He sent me a nice card. Thank you, Mark. And he gave me a sample of Cornell and Deal Maple Cavendish. Now, I thought I had this, but I didn't. I ended up getting Boswell's maple tobacco, maple leaf tobacco, and I always meant to get this, and I just never did. I don't know why I didn't, but I'm glad Mark sent me a sample, and I'll smoke all that, and I'll actually get some. So, and I had this earlier, so I was just curious. This seemed less punchy than this. Not that they're really the same thing, but this has still got that Play-Doh kind of smell to it, and this one, not so much. It has a much, it's Play-Doh-y-ish, but not as strong as this one. So I liked how this smoked. It was less, I don't know what the word is. I mean, it's not the aroma, but even the smoke was less, and I don't want to say intense, but it wasn't as, I don't know. It's a little more subdued, and I liked it. I liked it quite a bit, so I will be picking more of this up at some point. And of course, Frogmorton, I'll be doing that fairly soon. I just don't know when. I feel like I shouldn't even open these tins. I feel like this is like sacred stuff, and I feel kind of bad I took some from Mark. So in any case, this is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. I thank you very much, Mark, and of course, all you pipe guys that, send me something. You guys are awesome, totally awesome, and I can't thank you guys enough for doing that. But I had meant to, because I'm going to light up a smoke soon, I meant to use the Signalman Tony lighter, because I haven't used this in a while, but I'm out of fuel. So I guess I'm back to my new standard. This lighter is really something now. Now that I got, one that works. The other one didn't work. But anyway, I was trying to figure out what I was going to, because I broke out all the autumn tobaccos, right? Like, I'm trying to figure out what to smoke tonight. Last night I did Sleepy Hollow. Of course, my Teflon thing, I don't know if it really worked or if it helped, or, I think it actually might have helped. Look at this. Look at this. I feel like Spider-Man. All right, let me get rid of this disaster here. Open all this up. There we go. So I don't know if I want to do Autumn Evening. I did Sleepy Hollow last night, which was really phenomenal. Good way to end the day. Then I thought about doing this here, because I like this pretty good. This is pretty good, but I don't want to, I can smell it from here. It's a bit intense, so I want to use that sparingly. And then I thought From Beyond would be good choice, but I'm using this again sparingly because there's not much left out there. I don't think anyone has it anymore. So I'm not going to do that tonight. This I'm not doing tonight because it's a bit too much. I'm not in the mood for something that strong. So I thought, then again, autumn evening, and this one's pretty strong too. This is Black Gold. This is yeah, Black Gold from Cornell and Deal, and I like this. So I might. I don't know. It's a bit sticky though. I don't know. Do I want to do this? I don't know. You ever get to that point where you're very undecided what you're going to do with your tobacco, which one you're going to smoke? Oh, I think we have a winner. Yep, it's autumn evening. There we go. I made the decision. What pipe do I want to smoke in? Last night I used the Herb Booth pipe, but it's over there and I don't feel like getting up at the moment. So we're going to go with... no, I don't want to do that. How about... Whoops. Stinko just crashed. Let's go with... Let me fix this. Poor Stinkor. It was a risk putting him up there. I knew that. We'll put him back on the radio. Let's go with... We should go with... how about a cob? Let's go with a cob. Oh, wow. It's been a while since I smoked out of this one. Throw that over there. Let's see. I don't even know if this will... I should probably clean this. See what happens when you kind of put your pipes away, you forget what you have. And you just forget. I forget all the time. This isn't going to fit in there. I'm trying to force something that probably shouldn't be. Anyway, I don't need that anyway. I was going to try to put a filter in here, but it ain't going to work. Anyway, let's pack this. Let's load this up and see what we get. I need to get... Well, actually, I could do this. I'm a mess. I don't have anything that I normally would have here tonight. So, you know, I'm imperfect, so you get to see all my mistakes. But let's load up Autumn Evening in this pipe. I smoked earlier. Now, the thing I hate about cobs, I think I just screwed this packing up, is that's good flow, is I tend to get pieces of tobacco coming up at me, and I hate that. At least with the pipe filter, it blocks that. But and this is one of my favorite cobs. I think this is the Country Gentleman, if I remember right. I think so. I think that's what it is. I can't remember. The cobs, I tend to forget what's what. Let's go put some more of this precious tobacco in there. There we go. So we are going to go with Autumn Evening. And put all this back up there. Oops. Put that there. That there. That over there. And that there. So anyway. Oh, here we go. There's my lighter. I thought I lost it again. This video is really riveting, isn't it? Someone asked me last night about how I do the false light and then just put it down and then light it. I don't know who came up with the rules with all this. I guess it's protocol. I don't know. It's what I do. I'm weird like that. All right. been a while for autumn evening in the Cobb. Ah, you know what's missing? Hold on one second. Here's what's missing. My favorite stout by Full Proof. Russian Imperial Stout. And look at the design, very much me. Like a fireplace, 2 comfy chairs for smoking a pipe or a cigar, books all around in the back. This is like a perfect can that says Mike Rondo. Should be in a glass bottle, but hey, you can't have everything. Ah, this is good. Full Proof is a brewery that's in Pawtucket, which is close by to me. And they make my favorite stout. It's an interesting place. Fun place to go. And I need to dial down this lighter a little. There we go. Earlier, I had smoked this one. I think it's the Hobbit or the Hobbit Church War. I forget what they call it. But this one, I love this pipe. This is a fantastic pipe. Highly recommend that. I forget the name of it. I think it's the Hobbit. Well, it's the Hobbit, I think. Now, on to serious matters, I actually have a video that I'm going to plan. Actually, I want to do a video series, true crime stuff, because it's kind of a hobby of mine. Not a hobby, or an interest, I should say. True crime has always been my thing, and some of you have heard me talk about how I wanted to do a podcast on the New Bedford Highway Killer. That has kind of fallen flat due to varying reasons, and one of them being is I feel like I can't do it right, and I want to do it right. This is like the perfectionist. It's kind of like a passion project, like something that means a lot to me, and I want to do it right, and I just can't give the time and attention that it really needs. So that being said, I want to do true crime stuff. There's a few videos on serial killers on this channel that I did. I don't know if they were that well received or whatever, but this channel is going to have a bit of everything. Mostly pipe smoking. Yes, that's not going to change at all, but I want to add some true crime stuff to the channel. Things that are interesting. It's almost like history too. I do want to do some historical stuff as well, like on location stuff. But that's kind of overdone too, so I want to do it sporadically. It's just my take. I'm interested in these things. Some of my favorite videos are when people go and visit graves of celebrities, or historical figures, more so historical figures, or locations where movies and crimes take place and all that stuff at historical events. And I thought about it today, and there's one that I want to do because this happened, what was it, 1991? That's 30-something years ago, or whatever it was. Yeah, 30 years ago? Yeah, 30 years ago. The Brendel family from Barrington, Rhode Island was brutally murdered by someone, and I won't say his name right now. And that always kind of stuck in my head. That was one of those crimes that happened in the 90s when I was a teenager, and it was all over the place. But it seems since that's happened, and it's faded in memory, kind of like the New Bedford Highway murders. So I wanted to do an on-location video with that. However, people live in that house where the murders took place. and I want to be respectful, and you know, I want them to have their privacy and whatever. So I'm not gonna go with filming around. I wouldn't like someone with a camera walking up and down my street trying to film a house, and whatnot. And then of course the location where the bodies were unfortunately dumped, you can't go on there because it's private land. So I've decided to do it a different way. I'm gonna do it like Google Earth kind of style. Very Forrest Haggerty is a YouTuber I follow. He does these Google Earth things where he shows you different things that have happened, and sometimes he pops into the location. So I may do a combination of that where I talk about certain locations, but the locations I can go to, maybe I'll film that and kind of talk about that and then jump back to the Google Earth thing. So I don't know. I'll see how I do that. It'll be in a couple of weeks maybe when I try to do that. But then there are other locations where I can visit and show you guys and stuff and that. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that, or maybe it's something that'll interest you guys. Maybe it's not. I don't know, but I like it, so I'm going to do it. I am kind of a guy that's into a little bit of this, that, and the other. So I did say in my, I guess when I created this channel that there'll be something for everybody. And that's pretty much true. I want to, that's kind of my goal, really. Only because I have so many interests. Now, Signalman Tony, Mark and RI, I'm sure they're very familiar with the Brendel family and what happened, so it'd be interesting to hear their thoughts. But yes, whoop, bug. So I didn't want to, and there is a video out there where which I will reference in my video when I do it, where they visit the locations, but it's like shoddy spy camera stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't want to look like a weirdo and get arrested. Still not the most comfortable bringing the camera out in public, really. It seems weird. But I figured I could do a little, because even like the New Bedford highway murders, I will talk about it, and I might have to do it the same way with Google Earth, because the locations, most of the locations, you can't really visit. You can visit the Weld Square, you could visit, and Kenneth Pont's house and a few other sites, but you can't really go to the locations where the crimes, where the bodies were unfortunately dumped. You can't go to well, you could, but it's not really safe, to be honest. But I'll get into that another day. But man, oh, it's so good to smoke autumn evening again. Anyway, I just wanted to jump on here, say thank you to Mark and his generosity, and show you guys the loot he sent me, the care package, and just have a little smoke and kind of talk about some things that are going to happen on the channel at some point, hopefully soon. We'll see. I got to figure out how I'm going to film all of this and go from there. But anyway, thanks for joining me, and thank you for all my new subscribers, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. We'll see. If not, probably Monday. So take care.